Yeah. Look. They want the mogul falling, but the story ain't clean. A freak ain't a felon, that ain't part of the scheme. They twisting every word, got the truth in between. Let me talk to the court and the 12 on the scene. Yeah, Diddy a freak, yeah, he said it in songs, but that don't mean he guilty of everything that's wrong. They stacking up lies from them government tools. Immunity deals for snakes that bend rules. Southern District playing judge and guard, giving liars protection just to even the odds. Jane Doe freaked off with a nameless face. Might have been yay, now he show up to the case. Now she working for the feds while he paying her rent. Still loving his heart, that's real, some real bullshit. Cuddy on the stand with no camera proof. How your house got vids, but you ain't show truth. Yeah, Cassie got hit, yeah, we all saw the clip. But this case ain't that, y'all flipping the shit. Hotel staff offer tapes, he paid what they asked, then gave him a bonus, that's executive class. Every witness forgets when defense come through, but they memory sharp when they run with the crew. Prosecutors met him 20 times or more, that's rehearsed testimony, we see what it's for. Free Diddy, this is set up from the top. They want the money and the legacy to stop. Lying on the stand with immunity pass. Truth buried deep under media flags. Free Diddy, it's the system on trial. Using freaky tales of murderous style. Don't ever twist sex into RICO and crime. That's grown up business, yeah. Stop wasting time. They say Brianna got hung from a balcony rail, but metadata show Diddy in a whole nother tale. In New York on that date, they got photos too. She changed her story up twice, maybe 3, that's true. Judge said maybe it's the drugs that's wild, but this a federal case, not court for a child. Expert witness worked with the feds for years, still on a payroll. Come on, switch the gears. They using tabloid tales and TMZ blur, but none of them claims even showing in court word. So why the indictment? Why freeze the accounts? Why seize the homes, the whips? What's that about? This ain't real justice, it's an auction in disguise. Masking public lynchings in a suit and tie. They want his name ruined, no sentence to stand. Just headlines, slandering a rich black man. Racketeering based on party and bullshit and women, but consensual sin ain't criminal living. He guilty of being extra, that ain't RICO. They tryna turn a bedroom into a repo. They mad a black mogul made it off the grind, so they trumping up charges from a decade behind. They want his Bentley, not the bars. They want his mansion, not the scars. They want the rights to his name and wealth. They don't care if it kills his kids' mental health. The blogs lie, the streets fed, but the courtroom ain't where that's said. They gunning for him like he Pablo, but all he did was own too much cargo. Yeah, Kid Cudi house got no video trace, but they saying Diddy walked in, left no face. Cassie was playing both ends, that's facts. She hurt both them dudes, then never came back. She ain't on trial, and neither is Cudi, but they using emotions to make this thing muddy. They say he's a predator, but where's the proof? Not one clean tape, just gossip and goofs. He freaky, he wild, but that ain't crime. You got adults in rooms, no force, no sign. They criminalizing kinks, not real offenses. Meanwhile, real creeps hopping over young fences. Jane Doe a snake with a gold digger ass. Her baby daddy don't want her, he been waving red flags. The government feeding her stories and threats. She changed up her tail for the courtroom checks. They protecting liars from perjury heat, just to stick a black billionaire under their feet. Diddy ain't perfect, nah, he far from a saint, but this shit here, it just ain't what they paint. Free Diddy, it's a hit job from the top. They tryna bring the bad boy image to a stop. He a freak, not a felon, that ain't the same. The courtroom playing with the coach's name. Free Diddy, saying what it seems. They using liars to unravel a dream. Don't let them twist the game to a scam. He guilty of lust, not a government plan. Let the real ones talk, let the facts unfold. Not the blogs, not the agents, bought and sold. If you gon' charge a man in court, come correct. Not with 20 liars and a PR check. Free Diddy, to the system show respect.